Today we're building a kick-ass gaming PC. So first we're going to have to go over our parts for this build. So we're starting out with this new AMD CPU I found lying around. It's got loads of pins. That usually means that it'll go faster. We got this custom heatsink that came with it, aftermarket of course. It gets this baby down to like negative temps, I'm pretty sure, even when it's overclocked to 16 gigahertz. Here we have our CD-ROM drive. This is a great value for your money, and it's going to be the workhorse behind our gaming beast. Next we have this video card. The fish makes it faster. Just saying. It's also got this solid aluminum plate that's really the next generation, I would say. Next we got our RAM. Now, some people might recommend this sort of high quality Corsair sort of stuff. That's DDR. No, I like to go to, I think it's called DDR.5. And it's supposed to be faster than anything else. So that's going to be our RAM for this build. Next we have our hard drive. I already put it in the cage. I think it's 7,200 RPM. It says that on the thing, and it's 120 gigabytes. That's going to be enough to store like one game. Alright, now let's go over to our case of choice and the motherboard. So I've already put the motherboard in to save time, but it's pretty simple. It usually just requires a hammer and a couple of nails. So anybody can really do it. So this is the case. This is the Cooler Master Half X. I had to put the scratches in myself because they make it run like so much cooler and faster. And I'll teach you how to make it run cooler and faster. It's a really simple trick. You just take any normal box cutter and just carve a big X in it. Make sure you scratch it in there real good. Alright, there we go. That is one good trick. Alright. We have one mini 150 watt power supply. There's something special you need to do with this, but we'll get to that later. And then you also have to have a 510 watt power supply. Exactly that number, otherwise it just won't work. I already did the quick adjustment to this thing. Basically, I screwed it back in. We'll unscrew it in a minute, but... other tools, miscellaneous tools you might need. You'll need a metal file, screwdriver, and we already did the box cutter, but this comes in handy later too. A great tip is always make sure you prepare your workstation before you start a build. This is crucial. As you can see, we've done a great job here already. We are ready to build. Now, we're going to start putting together this beastly rig. First, some people might recommend using like a how to build a gaming PC magazine. You know what? You know what I say to that? Screw how to build a PC. If you're watching this video, I'm just going to tell you all the rights and wrongs. Alright, where do we start? First, our coolant of choice. Axe Just Clean shampoo. Not many people do this, but it actually lowers the temps a good 5 to 10 degrees. Especially on the RAM, because this thing gets real hot real quick. It also smells good. First step is always to put your CPU in the socket. So, a conventional method might just be to put it in there, latch it in. You don't want to do that, are you kidding me? You want to take it out, make sure you put some coolant on the pins. Alright, here we go. Alright, take a good look at that. That is the proper alignment to put it on your pins. Alright, now we put this in the socket. So make sure you lift up the lever and place it in. Get a good, nice fit. And you should not have your axe coolant running out of the sides. And then just press the clamp down, and you're done with that step.
Hey guys, Daniel here with Quick Tech Tip. Remember, whenever you install something, always test the power button, since you know it might boot on in rare occasions. So after Ollie installed the CPU, we're just gonna... Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working, but we'll try it next time.
Alright guys, so the next step in the CPU installation is we're going to have to put coolant on top of it. Because we're using such an advanced method for cooling the CPU, we don't even need the CPU cooler. We're just going to use our handy dandy Axe Just Clean coolant. And you just want to get it real nice and even on the CPU. We might have to come put more later, but that might be good for now. Now we're on to the RAM. The RAM is a little tricky. I prefer to use a box cutter. Come look at this so you can see. You have to use a box cutter to clean out the DIMM slots. Make sure there's no dust accumulating. Alright. Almost done. Alright. See all that dust that could have been interfering with your memory. Now, for the actual memory installation, I prefer to dab some of the coolant along the edges of each of the, I don't know, the bottom part. I don't know what the technical name is. So I'll do that right now. Sometimes the coolant, okay, here we go. Get it all nice and lubricated for its slot. Alright, now, oh. Well, can't hurt. Alright, then you just press firmly until they all snaps. Now we'll do the second one. Okay, there we go. There's a good glob. Spread that along. Alright, now it's all, that one's all good. Now, don't worry about where the notches are. I think it fits both ways. Okay, maybe not. It might not. Just try it the other way if you don't get it the first time. That usually works in pretty much everything. Alright.